Hey guys, how you doing? Mary K. Smooth here. Girl, I'm telling you, my sleep is so messed up. I am staying up all night watching the Olympics. But I will tell you, I have gotten some. eh, I've been cheering. I've been laughing at that daggone Snoop Dogg and Flavor Flav. I I got a new gained respect for Flavor Flav. Let me tell you, he sponsored the women's water polo team to go to the Olympics, and he also the young lady, the black shot putter that didn't. Well, let me explain to you. When I went to college on a full scholarship, you didn't get anything but the scholarship. But because athletics can, in a lot of cases, bring a lot of money into an educational institution, they have made it so the kids can get living expenses above the dorm and the tuition. So mostly the male players get more than the female players, just like in the NBA. The WNBA is just making headway and getting the women paid higher wages, more so they could live. You can get $1 million coming into the NBA. You can't get that in the WNBA. So Flavor Flav, there was the shot putter. She commented before she was going in to compete for a gold medal that even male players at her school that didn't win anything, were getting opportunities to have money, to have apartments and cars, and here she was unable to really. Her rent wasn't even paid for her apartment. Flavor Flav worked it out. He gave her money. So I'm telling you, I got newfound respect. Then I saw him playing the piano, and the brother could really get down. I mean, Public Enemy. I liked Public Enemy. One of the I can't tell you that I'm in love with all the rap, but they they were really good. But Flavor Flav always acted so crazy. But here he is in his older age. He's doing things. I got to give it to him. Just same thing as Snoop. When a person starts out in an adverse situation and they get an opportunity and they flip it around, I'm with him. And Snoop is one of those characters. He does a lot in the community. There's some people right now that are saying little crazy things because he's making a lot of money working with the Olympics. But I'm telling you, I think they're incorrect in their assessment. I think the guy has done a complete turnaround. Um, 50 Cents, another one. Ice Cube and Ice T, other ones that have come from a bad situation and turned it around and are not trying to go back to that bad situation. So they're doing things in their communities now that they have opportunity in their way to help the community. And praise the Lord. So I was crying, laughing, because Snoop, he has been having fun, honey. That's the only way to put it. Snoop has been having fun. He, I'm trying to. I was supposed to have. Where did I put it at? I can't find it, y'all. Where I put it. So I think I'm gonna have to hold that off. Okay. Um, I do want to Share a screen for all the girls. Let me see if I can see it though, because I can't see. There it is. And don't laugh too hard, y'all. But for the middle-aged girls and guys, here we go.
I'm going to represent the welderly.
What are the welderly?
We're
The
the
welderly are
elderly.
old people who still kicking ass.
Wait,
Okay!
okay,
Come on! I'm going to
I gotta play it
represent the
again.
welderly.
What are the welderly?
The welderly are old people who still kicking ass.
Okay, are you the elderly? Still kicking ass? I am. And I'm trying to hold mine together. So I invite you to join me in this retinol pool. Schedule yourself for your free facial. I'm telling you. Let's get it going. Reverse that aging. Do some anti-aging stuff. I am I started the new group where we'll be able to have live sessions and do the facials together. And also I'll be able to offer you specials and talk pricing in there, which I can't do in this way. So, an X is upstairs barking his ass off. I hope nothing's going on. So here we go. That's just the wash. Now I gotta get the serum. Okay. So Snoop Dogg had me. Oh my God, he had me crying. I'll try to find the video, but you guys gotta see the video of the horse doing the crip walk and how crazy Snoop Dogg went over that. Girl, he was hysterical. He was hysterical. I was laughing so hard. So hard. And to tell you the truth, okay, here we go. Um, this is his horse, but this is not. Okay, I got it. With the D-R-E. It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. That's the horse that Snoop saw doing the crip walk, and Snoop went over with Martha Stewart, and they went and fed the horses at the equestrian, and it was hysterical. I can't. It's a Kevin Hart and Snoop Dogg video. It'll have you crying because they Peacock. I think it's Peacock. They were on. They were giving them some Olympic games to watch. And then they got to the equestrian, and Snoop knew what it was because Martha Stewart likes equestrian, so she had exposed him before. And that's who he took. He and Martha Stewart dressed up as like the equestrians with the pants, the hat, the coat with the long tail, and he went to see and feed that horse I just showed you. But Snoop has been a pretty good Olympic ambassador. He's been cheering for the different teams, interviewing the contestants, um, just being in igniting excitement. He's done his job, and it's been so funny. I had to tell you all about that. Oh, and On August the 8th, you guys heard me when I talked about Tammy Terrell before. Her sister, Ludi Montgomery, and Vicky Wright, her ghost writer, are they're releasing a second edition of Tammy's the book My Sister Tammy. It'll be in Amazon on August the 8th. And yes, there's pictures in there of me and my family with Tammy, and little excerpts where we're um, we're interviewed, and they talk about when she would come to Springfield. So if you can, please, I put up a story in Facebook so you guys could see it, to let you know that it's coming out on August 8th, and it will be on Amazon. And I thank anybody that buys one. Thank you in advance. Okay, now I'm ready for it's time for you know what? Retinol time. I got to do the mixing on my hand. You know that I do that. Okay, hold on. We're getting ready to get there. Oops, don't come off my hand. Okay. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Lord, I got to go back to work, guys. I feel like we do a technology boot camp in Elizabeth for the teachers, and it starts on August the 12th, ending the 19th, where they can take courses, technology courses. We teach. I'm an instructional technology coach, and shout out to my peers, Omar Veloz and Ezio Bustamante. We teach teachers how to use hardware and software and websites that our district approves in the classroom. And Elizabeth, I'm proud to say, has the best K to 12, well, pre-K to 12, because we actually have pre-K technology infrastructure in the state of New Jersey. I'm very proud. After working at IBM, it brought back excitement to me, because I'm a geek and I love toys. That's what I call uh, technology. I'm like the computer, any of the other peripherals, like the Xbox. I'm gamer. I'm all of that, and I'm a TV addict too. So we're going to the ninth annual, 9 years in a row, and we get teachers in there. This is a voluntary thing. We give them the PD hours, because every teacher in New Jersey must have 20 hours of professional development to keep their license current. So we offer after school classes, usually 2 during the year, but this is an opportunity for them to take optional, and it's virtual, with the exception of one of the classes. So they can take it from the beach, the pool, the house, wherever they're at. They have their district issued laptop, and they could do it on there or their phone, but probably the laptop is best, because you could see better when we give the course, and they can try it while we're doing it. They they really enjoy it, and so they've been coming, and we've been getting a good number of teachers to come every year. So There you go. All right, I'm done with the retinol. Now to go. I'm gonna close I'm gonna put on my, you know, you know the story. I'm gonna close with my yingity yangs, and I keep them on for like 20 minutes, and I gotta go turn the pool pump off. That rainstorm had me a little nervous. It's got the pool looking a little funky, so I had to leave. I'm gonna leave the pump on late tonight, so as long as it's not raining or anything, because that storm had me a little nervous. I couldn't even. I tried to turn it. I turned it on, but I had to go out there and turn it off because the thunder and stuff started. Okay, okay. So watch the Olympics, guys. Check out Snoop Dogg. Even if you're not a fan, he's funny, and he's enjoying it. You can genuinely see that he's enjoying it, and the participants that are doing it are enjoying him. And the other fellow too, Flavor Flav, you'll see him. He's around too. I, like I said, that water polo, I think they got a gold. So that's the team that he sponsored. He paid for all of them to go. See, that the competition doesn't. The United States doesn't pay for your travel. Usually, sponsors pay if you have a Nike contract or whatever, especially for the girls. So my cousin, her granddaughter was Ajay, well, is Ajay Wilson, and she was 800 meter. She did not run this year. This is the first time she didn't run in quite a while. She ran, I think, two or three Olympics. I think two. But Ajay was ranked in the world as one of the top 800 meters, and they had to fund all of the travel to those different events. She, I believe, did get a sponsor halfway through, but in the beginning, mm-mm. And another one of my friends, Donna, her nieces are the Barber twins. They had sponsors that they're out of New Jersey. See, the runner's out of New Jersey, and I think Moo was there this year, but she didn't win this year. She won in the last one. She won. She was like 19, so she's a young. Ajay is older now. Um, so it's hard, it's more difficult for the female athlete to participate when they have to travel, because if they don't have a sponsor, then they have to come up with that money themselves. When they travel with the school team, that's different, but when they're doing the Olympics and some of these world trials and stuff like that, mm-mm. They don't they have to pay themselves or else have a sponsorship. And it's easier for the men get more sponsorships than the women do. Because as a even when I was at Iona, I went to Iona College on a basketball scholarship. Jeff Rulin was there. That was the big player on the men's team, and Jim Valvano was the basketball coach for the men. They had so many more opportunities than we did. In fact, even I looked up the general manager for the New York region was a board of trustees member at Iona, and the guys that wanted to work for IBM got jobs for the summer, and then later on, if they didn't go further in the sports, they got jobs at IBM. And I just looked up and got a job at IBM later, but I didn't come out in marketing like some of the guys did. I had to work a little harder. an administrator, but I worked my way to marketing. It took me a little while though. But the guys, they moved them right in and put them in positions, you know? So for the girls, it's a little more difficult. So try to understand when you see female athletes that are really doing well, they're not always doing as well as you think because behind the scenes, they have to make ends meet. Love you guys. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you before I leave. I didn't tell you guys that I coached as well. I was assistant basketball coach at George Washington University. That was a interesting year I had there. And the girls there, when you go Ivy League, you're getting an opportunity to get a fine education, which should put you in a much better place at the end when you go to Georgetown, George Washington, MIT, that kind of school, and you play athletics. Well, George Washington and Georgetown would have more of a athletic feel than maybe MIT, but still get the benefit of the Ivy League flavor. You Penn, those kind of schools, you still would. I mean, where sports is big, you would still get a lot more for a young lady today to get um, a full ride at one of the finer education, Stanford, some of the Ivy Leagues, like Melvin's kids, one of daddy's and mommy's, the boys from the playground, his son, his oldest son went to Stanford, and his youngest son went to University of Pittsburgh, and they both were fine students out of Seton Hall Prep here in the area, and then they both went to fine universities and did well in their grades, and they're fine young men today. And I'll tell you their story one time. Thank you. Have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.